as you have probably seen, or if you don't care then great, I've kind of been MIA lately, and that is because looking after a child takes a lot more time than I think I gave it credit. So it's taken up a lot more of my time. I've been going to a lot more activities and had a lot more plans than I thought I would. So yeah. But I am getting back into the swing of things now that Nicholas has a proper sleeping pattern and has nap times and playtime. It's much easier for me to fit filming in around him. However, this video kind of is all about him. So he is currently 9 months old, and so we've taken the leap into 9 to 12 month clothing. So we've had to chuck out a lot of the stuff that didn't fit him. We've gone up a nappy size. We're weaning, which great fun. So yeah, so I kind of had to go out and top up / buy new stuff for Nicholas. So in this video, I thought perhaps I could haul it for you guys because I don't see a lot of these. So yeah, I thought it'd be fun. So this is my first baby haul, and without any further ado, let's jump into it and let me show you what I got. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the boring things. So the first thing I picked up was a jumbo pack of the Asda's Little Angels Comfort and Protect nappies. He is currently in size 5 nappies because my boy is big. So yeah, so I bought a jumbo pack of these. We do have changing stations, one in the living room and one in his room, obviously. But I also need to stock up the changing bag whenever I go out and stuff like that. And whenever he goes to see his Auntie Cassia, or his Mima, or his granddads, grandmas, all of these kind of things, he needs nappies. So a jumbo pack is the way forward. And the other slightly boring thing that I picked up for him were these. And these are the Johnson's Gentle Oliver Wipes. And for some reason, I don't actually know what the difference is. Oh, okay, so the pink ones are enriched with silk extract, and the yellow and green ones are blended with real cotton. So for some reason I use the pink ones for the changing bag for going out and about, and I use the green and yellow ones for the at-home changing stations. I bought 4 packets of these because they were on offer in Superdrug. So I picked up 4 packets because you can never have enough baby wipes, especially with a baby in the midst of weaning. So I picked these up. These happen to be our favourite wipes. We did used to like the Asda's Little Angels, I think it was Little Angels, their own brand wipes, but they reformulated them and they smell like cat wee and they don't work as well. So I stopped using them and went on to Johnson's. Generally speaking, if you go around the supermarkets or the drugstores, you tend to find that these are on offer quite a bit. So yeah, pick some of them up. So let's move on to some of the things that is a little bit more exciting, and that is clothing. So I'm going to start off with the clothing items I picked up from Primark. So the first thing that I picked up was these sleeveless bodysuits. He tends to wear these if he's wearing trousers and a t-shirt, like a normal person t-shirt. He tends to wear one of these underneath. And I got these in 6 to 9 months, even though he's in 9 to 12 months generally, because these come up quite big. So I picked these up and these were £2.80. They're a lifesaver, they're fantastic, love them. The next thing that I picked up, which I did pick up in 9 to 12 months, was the 3-pack of sleep suits from Primark. So we do already have some sleep suits that will fit him just now, but he needed a couple more. A couple more. That sounds a bit better. So I picked up these ones, and these are just in like these navy blues and light blues. He looks cute in blue. He has blue eyes, he has blonde hair, so yeah. So picked up some of them because you can't go wrong. The next thing I picked up was these little jogging bottoms, and I think I picked these, I picked these up in 6 to 9 months as well because they tend to come up big also. And it's just these cute little jogging bottoms that have little zips down the side. I'm wondering, no, that's okay, they're not real pockets. I say that because he's got a pair of trousers that have pockets, and I'd love to know what children are supposed to put in their pockets, especially my 9-month-old, but anyhow. So yeah, picked these up, and these were £4, I think. I just tucked away the label, that wasn't helpful. They were £4.50, so these are super cute and will go with most of his other clothes. I went ahead and picked up some new socks. These are 6 to 12 month age socks because for some reason I lose baby socks like adult socks. So I can never pair them, I can never find them, most of them don't fit. Honestly, didn't realise you got sizes in baby socks, but you do. So these were £3 for a pack of 7. I thought that was a great bargain, so picked them up. The next thing is one of my favourite things, and it is this cute little jumper. It has a little zip down front and a little furry collar, and it's dead cute. So I got this in 9 to 12 months, and this was £7. It has little elbow pads and little like knitted sleeves, and oh, I just love it. So I picked this up because I just figured this would be something really cute just to throw over like a t-shirt or a vest on slightly colder days. I then went ahead and picked up some more bibs. So our favourite types are the 5-pack of bibs with the PVA backing. PEVA backing? PEVA backing. With this kind of backing. Whatever that says. So these were £2.80 and you get 5 of them, and these are just really, really easy because they don't, like, liquids and stuff don't soak through. So if he wears these, his like vest underneath is definitely still dry, which is a bonus. And I also picked up a pack of 5 absorbent toweling bibs. Again, they have one with a pattern and then the rest of them are just plain. But I picked these up and these were also £2.80. These are great because you can bleach wash them. So soak them in the sink with some cold water and some bleach to get up all of the food and juice and whatever else they shove on their snot. And then you throw them in the wash to get all of the bleach and stuff off, and they come out good as new. So I picked up some of them. That was a tip from my mum, so thanks mum. So the next thing I picked up for him, this is by far one of my favourite things I picked up for him, is this brushed cotton 2-piece pyjama set. So it's got like cars and trees, and it's just very like typical boy little top and bottom set. Loved this. It was £4.50. He needs more pyjamas because none of his other pyjamas fit. And I did get these in 6 to 9 months because again, I find that their pyjamas come up slightly bigger. Okay, so the last thing I picked up for Nicholas from Primark was this 2-pack of mittens, baby mittens. So you do get ones that are just kind of like round. I'll insert a photo for you to see. And I find that Nicholas just pulls them off. So I picked up these, which are actual mittens with thumbs, because I figured with his thumbs being in, they might stay on a bit more. I don't know. But they were only £1 and there's 2 pairs in there, so I figured he could be doing with gloves now that the cold weather is definitely upon us. So I picked those up, and it'll go with most of his stuff, so I was quite happy with them. Okay, so the next place I went to pick up some stuff for Nicholas was Asda. What do I do first? I'll go for the clothing first, because that's always most exciting, right? So one of the things that I picked up was a double set of pyjama bottoms, and these are in 9 to 12 months. And it just has this little print on the bottom. I will do close-ups of the clothes, obviously, but basically it's a packet that has 2 pairs of pyjamas in them, and they have like pandas and rockets and little space cats, if that's a thing, on them. This was £6.50 for 2, so I thought that was a really good price to pay actually. And like I said earlier, he does need more pyjamas because all of the pyjamas that he has at the minute he has well outgrown. The next thing I picked up was again in 9 to 12 months, and this was a 3-pack of sleep suits. These are 100% cotton suits. They're £7 for 3, which again is a great price to pay. Primark is only 50p cheaper, but these ones tend to be a little bit better quality in my opinion. But yeah, I thought these were super cute. They're in greys and again in that like duck egg kind of blue. They've got zebras on them. He's gonna look cute. I was happy with these, so yeah, all things considered, fabulous buy. I did also pick up some socks from Asda as well. So I picked up these, which are like woodland socks. So there's ones with foxes, ones with bears, ones with foxes and raccoons, and Hello Cutie, because apparently that's a woodland animal. So these were £3 for 5 pairs, and again, he needs some socks, and we actually have a woodland theme going for all of Nicholas's clothes. Generally he has like woodland onesies and all sorts, so I thought I'd pick these up. If nothing else, it'll keep the rest of the household happy. And again, these are 0 to 2.5 years. Oh, size 0 to 2.5. Okay, but it's 6 to 12 months. First time bum, give me a break. So yeah, pick these up. And lastly, for clothing, I picked up this 2-pack of fleecy onesies. So again, I bought these in 6 to 9 months because I thought they looked huge. And the last one we bought him was 3 to 6 months, and it's only just outgrown him now at 9 months. So I picked this up. It's a 2-pack. There's one with an elephant, and this one is that blue again with the navy elephants. Super cute. Zip-up onesies, always a must, ladies. If you're having a baby, get the zip-up onesies. They're so much easier. And this was £10 for 2. £10 for the 2 of them. And I thought these are great if he's just had his bath and he's just chilling around the house. Or if it's a particularly cold night. It's good to have some fleecy onesies for him. So that was all of the clothes. So now I guess I'll move on to other stuff. Okay, so one of the extras or other category that I picked up for Nicholas was pacifiers. So we actually call these doties. This was a word that Spuggy used to call them when he was a kid, I believe. Anyhow, I heard Dodie from Spuggy, so we call them Dodies. And for some reason, I did already buy him a bunch of 6 to 18 month pacifiers, but for some reason we've lost them, and at the moment we have 3, which is not great. So I picked up 6 more. So I've got some nighttime ones, and then I have some fun style anytime orthodontic Tommy Tippy Dodies. So these are his favourite. They're the only ones that we find that he takes to. And before people say anything, my baby has used a pacifier since he was 2 days old, and until I deem otherwise, he will be using one. So thank you for your comment or your opinion. It's not required here. I'm quite happy. Nicholas is quite happy. If he has squint teeth, we'll get him braces. Apart from that, yeah, picked these up, so I'm super happy about these because he needs more and we need to be able to find some. So yeah, I picked up 6 of them. I don't know how much they were actually. I think they were £4. Yes, I got these from Asda, and they're £4 for 2. So £12 in total, but for something that he uses all the time and will definitely get our use out of between 6 months and 18 months, it was worth the spend. So yeah, picked them up. Been looking at this for a while, and I didn't know whether to invest in it or not, but I'm really struggling to get Nicholas to learn how to hold his own bottle and to take things like juice, so like baby juice, watered down juice, concentrate juice, that kind of thing. Not gonna lie, my child also has sugar-free Ribena, but I've been really struggling with the sippy cup that he has at the minute. And Spuggy came back from, I think he took Nicholas back from his mum's a couple of weeks ago, and said that she'd managed to find a little sippy cup that had like a teat on the top as opposed to like a toddler's sippy bit, if that makes any sense. So I managed to find one that I think is the same, but I'm not 100% sure, and it's this one here from Tommy Tippy. So this was £4 from Asda, and this says it's a transition baby's first soft sprite. So okay, so it comes with the teat like he would from his milk bottle, and then it also has like the first toddler teat on the top. So I'm hoping he might take to this. It's also a slightly smaller bottle. We use the large Tommy Tippy bottles now for his milk, so I'm hoping with the slightly smaller bottle he'll find it easier to lift the weight that's inside the cup. So yeah, picked this up, super happy to try this out, excited to see how he gets on. But yeah, I thought that was a great buy. So I also picked up the Johnson's bedtime bath. We use this every night with Nicholas. Yes, we bath our son every night. If you don't like it, that's fine. Don't bath your child every night. But we bath him every night, and if he seems particularly awake at bedtime, we tend to use the Johnson's bedtime bath, and we find that he really likes this, and it does actually help get him off to sleep. And I also picked up the Johnson's baby shampoo because my son has had a lot of hair on his head since the day he was born, so it's good to keep that non-greasy, keep it healthy, keep it shiny, keep it all of that jazz. And also I tend to find that this actually helps with his cradle cap because it helps to hydrate the scalp. So I picked up these, just picked up the small bottles because he's a baby, he don't need much. And to be fair, they tend to last us a fair chunk of time anyway. So moving on to feeding, and I picked up 2 tins or 2 cans or 2 of these. This is the formula that Nicholas drinks. So although he is weaning at the moment, he does also supplement with milk in between meals and things like that. He's still using milk regardless. And we have used SMA Pro since he was born. My mother-in-law actually picked the formula and she was dead on with it. He's been brilliant with it, he's really enjoyed it, we've never had any problems with him being on it, so he's now on the 6+ months, so the second one. And there is a couple of different SMA formulas, I believe, but we just went for the SMA Pro. So Asda currently have a deal on where you can get 2 of this or the From Birth one. It's 2 for £15, or they're usually £10 each. So I went ahead and got the 2 for 15 because in the long run it will save me money. So I picked up 2 of those because it always feels nice to have that super stocked up in the cupboards. So lastly, I'm on to actual food, and I picked up 6 of these. So Asda do 6 for £5 on the Ella's Kitchen pouches. These are absolutely amazing. Like I said, Nicholas is weaning at the minute, and these are fantastic for being on the go, or if he's going to his grandparents, or if he's going with my sister, his auntie, that kind of thing. It's dead easy to just throw a couple of these in his bag, or if we're having a slightly later night, or if I'm just feeling lazy. Yes, if I'm lazy, I will just give him one of these instead of blending down home cooking. But like I say, 6 for £5, so it's a brilliant buy. I got cauliflower cheese. I picked up sweet potato, pumpkins, apples and blueberries. I picked up veggie couscous because he had this for his dinner the other night and really enjoyed it. Chickpea and sweet potato mash with sweet corn, which I'm sure he'll enjoy. I picked up courgette, apples and avocado, and sweet potatoes, broccoli and carrots because my son seems to like his vegetables, and if he's willing to eat them then great, so I'll keep giving them to him. But yeah, these are great. You can get them from 4 months onwards, I think, but most of the ones we pick up are for 7 months plus, considering he is 9 months old. But yeah, great. Last but not least, I picked up 2 of the Ella's Kitchen pears pouches. So pears and yogurt happen to be Nicholas's favourites. So if you give him strawberry or apricot or raspberry yogurt, he loves it. He also loves pears. This was the first thing we actually managed to get him to eat that wasn't milk. And he's loved them ever since. So between this and a Milky Bar yogurt, I'd rather he had one of these, but he has learned that if he cries enough during mealtime, he'll get the Milky Bar yogurt anyway. But I do try to encourage him to eat his actual fruit and veg, so he loves these. I picked up 2. He'll think it's a great treat. So that is everything that I stocked up on, and all of the new things that I bought for Nicholas and his ever-growing wardrobe. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Everything that I showed you in this video will be linked in the description bar below to where you can buy them and how much they cost, because I know that having a baby is expensive, so if I can help you with any deals or bargains, I most certainly will. All of the bargains and the deals will actually be in the cards above so that you can just click and be taken directly to them. And apart from that, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below by pressing the red button. It is free and it just lets you know whenever I upload a new video, and that will be quite frequently now that I'm back on it. So yeah, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.